Hey friends, welcome back. I'm Bethany from Dear Ivory. Today I'm going to bring you guys along as I shop for gifts for my husband's grandmother. She just recently celebrated her birthday and I was out of town, so I couldn't be a part of the celebration, but of course I wanted to get her something. Fall is quickly approaching. It is like middle of September here, guys. I thought it might be a nice idea to give her some of my fall favorites. So some of the things that I love for fall. I'm going to focus on consumable products, so things that she can use up and get rid of when she's done. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a gift basket type of person. I don't like to just buy like one gift. I like to buy like a little collection of things. And I just feel like it always feels so thoughtful and cozy. And so that's what I'm doing here. It's not actually going to be in a gift basket. I think what I'm planning on doing is doing a DIY personalized gift bag. And I will have the tutorial for that in this video as well. And then I'm going to make an autumn mix, which is really yummy. It's a great salty sweet snack. So come along with me. We're going to go shopping first and then we'll get to personalizing the rest of the gifts. Hey, don't pick at that thing. Now let's go ahead and make the autumn bugle mix, and I will have a printable for you guys in the description. First we're going to mix the pecans and bugles together in a bowl. Next we're going to mix all of these ingredients together to make a kind of sauce that we're going to coat the bugles and pecans in. You guys are probably going to notice that I only made a half batch of these. I am giving you the recipe for a full batch, and if I had it to do over, I would have just done the entire thing. It's never a bad idea to have a little more on hand. So we're going to go ahead and bake these in the oven at 250 degrees for about an hour. What you're going to look for is that the bugles and pecans are no longer sticky but have dried. Every 15 minutes we're going to take them out, stir them around, and then check to see how close they are to being done. If the glaze has hardened, then that means that it's done. So my autumn mix has just finished baking in the oven. Now I'm gonna let it cool down, and then I can add in my candy corn and my M&Ms. Okay, so now everything is cooled and I am adding this mix to this cute little mason jar. I was going to use just a regular gift bag tag, but then I remembered that I had this cute little watercolor. I painted watercolor flowers on this craft paper, and so all I did was add autumn mix, and then I punched a couple holes in there, and now I'm going to tie string around this and put it on. Okay, so technically this isn't a gift basket because I am putting it in this gift bag. It's just your normal craft bag. I got this one at Michael's because it is a little bit bigger. And what I'm gonna do is write on the outside of it with a black Sharpie and I think I'm going to use a scripture, but you could use anything, a favorite quote or even like a song. And I'm not going to worry about making the lettering perfect because I'm going to be writing pretty large, and so I feel like the messier, the freer, the better. So I'll probably be doing this kind of quickly and not overthinking it. There we go. So this would be the back, so I'm going to do the front right here. You have my phone. So this is the writing I chose. It says, "She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the law of kindness is on her tongue." And it's one of my favorite scriptures, and I feel like it really exemplifies my husband's grandmother. So right now I'm just gonna very loosely use a pencil, and I might not even write on it. It's just kind of to practice where I'm gonna want to place the words and how big. Okay, so you probably can't even really see that. Maybe just faintly. What you can see me doing here is, again, just sketching visually what I want this to look like, and then putting a frame around the box because I think I'm going to add one. This just helps to determine how much space I have to write these letters. But again, none of this is super precise. You just kind of go freely, and it looks really good in the end. So I think I'm gonna add like a little border here around the edges just to kind of complete it, box it in. Okay, so because my thin pen is dead, I'm gonna try using this metallic marker that I have. And if it's not well seen, then I can always go over it with black. Again, this does not need to be perfect, but I feel like the looser the better. Okay, so now it's time for me to go ahead and put these gifts together. I have the bag. This is the tissue paper. I'm going to be using the flowers. We have the autumn mix, candle, cinnamon sugar cookie coffee, which sounds delicious to me. I have my favorite scent from Mrs. Meyer's. It's called the Mum Scent, and it is only during the fall, and it is my favorite scent. I think I'm going to stock up myself on some of those so that I can have them all year. And then I got these, and these are tiny little fairy lights, which my grandma-in-law loves, and so I'm going to kind of tuck it in, and right before I give it to her, turn on the lights, and I think she'll really like it. So, just a little bit of magic and whimsy, which is what gifts are supposed to be all about. So I'm going to go ahead and start tucking these in. How stinking cute is that? He opens it, sees some lights, starts taking things out. Isn't that just so magical? I love that. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Hopefully it's inspired some ideas for yourself. Even if it's not exactly all these items, I'm sure that there are tons of different ideas you can jump off from here. And if you have any, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I would love more ideas for consumable gifts or gift baskets. I am always searching on Pinterest for new ideas to give gifts to people. And again, I really appreciate you watching. I will see you guys next week. Do you like it? Can I have some? You stinker!